Hi, I'm Sunny, here with my wife Maya, and we're going to do a little bit of seated Qigong. Okay, most Qigongs can be done in a chair. A chair is a great alternative to doing Qigong standing for whatever reason. Maybe you just feel like doing it seated, right? Or you're a little tired, or you want to feel what it's like to do these exercises in this posture. And that's the best way to attach to it. There's a saying in these arts, the four treasures: standing, walking, sitting, and sleeping. Meaning that if you can learn to make these beneficial for you, that each time you're doing it, it's like you're investing a little bit in your own treasure, right? Your own energy. So doing your practice standing and then doing them seated in a chair creates a nice comparison and contrast that the body enjoys and adds layers and depth to your Qigong practice. Hey, before we continue, I want to invite you to join our 7-day Tai Chi and Qigong challenge. It's free to join and will guide you into a simple, consistent daily practice, whether you're brand new or have been practicing for years. When you complete it, you'll be ready to carry your practice even deeper and hopefully keep it for life. Check the link in the description to get started. Now let's get back to the practice. So the first thing we want to do is get a nice position on our chair. So if you can notice, if I turn my chair here, I'm sitting towards the edge of my chair. So the majority of my hamstrings are off the edge of the chair. It's mainly just my pelvic bowl and my sit bones that are here on the chair. All my hamstrings are here. So I don't want to be here in the back of my chair. This puts, it feels nice and you're nice and controlled, but we don't get the same level of engagement from the legs. So we want to be out here to the edge, and so we have more here that we can work with. Keep the feet right under the knees and the knees close together, so not too far apart. And let's try to get the toes pointing forward. Okay, so they stay pointing forward here. This is much more lined up. So let's begin by doing some loosening exercises in the chair that'll also help reaffirm this seated lined up position. So we're going to start with some ankle rockers. So just lift the heels, lift the toes. The hands are on top of the knees, and let the hands gently grasp the knees. And you can see I'm to both sides and right down the middle with my fingers. As always, just relax, be present. Listen to your breath, listen to your movement, follow and flow. Notice how this rocking movement changes the orientation of the pelvic bowl. You can send this all the way up into your shoulders. You can relax it. You can tighten it up a little bit. So there's no one right way to do it. This is just to wake up the joints and get us more grounded in our space. Now, lean forward, cross the arms. Get the elbows resting really nicely on the tops of the legs so you feel this supported. And then you're gonna bounce the heels. And this is gonna bounce the arms up into the shoulders. You might feel this all the way up into the collarbones, and you can hear it coming into my breath a little bit as I talk. And so just relax and breathe with it. It's like being in the back of a pickup truck. And then come on up and tap the toes. Now you're probably feeling this build up in the calves and the ankles and the feet, really waking up those muscles, which is great. Because when you sit, sometimes the legs turn off. So we want to wake them up. So relax, tap the knees. It's just tapping downwards. So you want to feel this going down into the feet. And then gentle taps on the side. And so you should feel this on both the lower leg and the upper leg. And then coming back up to some shoulder rolls. Good, and switching directions. All right, let's get into our breathing and movement exercises. So first one, pulling down the sky. Inhale, exhale. Feel the palms open up to the sky. Gently draw down, pressing towards the earth. As always, this goes at your pace, using the breath to lengthen, slow down the movement, using the movement to deepen, slow down the breath. And one more. Good. And lifting up the sky. So draw in and out. Scoop, draw in and out. Gaze passively follows the hands. And one more. Reaching for the horizon. Inhale. And then a gentle forward fold. Drawing up and down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And we're going to do one more. Good. Opening and closing. Drawing from center. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the arms coming together and then wrapping inward. And one more. Relaxing the arms down. Gathering to center. So keep the arms at center. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing. Inhale. Exhale. So feel the palm opening, closing. Turn the head. Feel a gentle turning and opening at the elbows. It's going to help you feel the back really supporting this movement. One more. Good. We're going to close with 3 rounds of shaking the feathers. Your eagle shakes its feathers. So it's nice, long inhalation and then a big exhalation as we shake our feathers. So arms out, open the arms and begin the inhalation, inhaling. And when you're ready, and again. And then just place your hands on your knees and just a few rounds of quiet breathing. Breath can be in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. All right, let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale. Thank you for joining us for this seated Qigong session. Hope to see you next time.